Hey Collective, I'm going to do a fire sign reading. If you are Aries, Leo, or Sag, this reading is for you. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. This is going to be for your fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements as well. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. These are general collectives, so we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. My first time doing one of these readings. Y'all bear with me as I am figuring out new content. I hope y'all are enjoying it. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. If you're already a subscriber, I thank you all for your continued love, your support. I really appreciate you helping me grow on this channel. I'm feeling the love. I just thank y'all so very much. If you're brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody. I am that hippie gypsy reader. I appreciate you coming over here. All my links are in my bio and the description box on how to get to other platforms to check out many readings that I do. I also post celestial events and tarot tips, all kinds of funnies. All my decks are in the description box and information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined. Again, these are general collective. Take what fits, throw out the rest. All your subscribes, your likes, your follows, your subscriptions, your comments, everything helps me to attune across all platforms. So I appreciate all your connectivity. Thank you so very much. I'm going to see what I can pick up. We're going to start with Aries. Aries in love, okay? Aries in love. If you are not in a current relationship, this reading is not for you. Look at you showing up to your own reading. Aries. Aries, there's the Emperor, and we've got the Four of Cups, okay? So there's a little bit of boredom and discontentment with what you're focused on. You could be feeling maybe a little bit of regret or sadness. We've got the Three of Pentacles for a collaboration. So you've come together here, and there's a little bit of boredom maybe for what you're working on. If you're working on a project, because Aries energy is very focused, very hardworking, determined, right? That's that hardworking energy. The Three of Pentacles is talking about coming together for collaboration. If you are coming together for collaboration and you are not seeking the recognition or reward that you are so duly owed, your emotions about it, there's a bit of a lost feelings of you feeling maybe a little bit of regret. You're feeling remorseful over something based on some sadness here. Let me see what else is going to come out for you guys. Thank you, universe. I'm truly grateful. Here comes the Ten of Cups, okay? You're optimistic. There's a real hope for happiness here, but I feel like you're a little bit in your head, Eight of Swords, over some information being brought forward with the Spy card. That Page of Swords is the informant. Information has you overthinking. You're in your head over something that you have found out. This is information of somebody looking at something online. This is that Spy card energy for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody bringing you information that has put you in your head, right? This collaboration is a really good opportunity for your emotional fulfillment. So the sadness here is maybe just you overthinking. I think you're just a lot in your head here with the Eight of Swords coming out based on information you're being brought, okay? I think there's a real call for you to kind of pull yourself back out here and just really focus in on the positivity, the joy, the abundance. Don't get lost in your headspace, right? Don't trap yourself in imprisonment over information brought to you where you're feeling like this is just something I don't know, right? You're trying to work on something, you're trying to collaborate something big. Here you are being bold and brave in your own energy, right? Being very focused and hardworking. I feel like you're kind of putting yourself in a situation here that could feel like you're missing out on your joy based on a Spy card energy, informant energy, okay? Don't get trapped in your own head. Don't get trapped in your own way, right? There's this feeling of you needing to release anything that does not serve your mental betterment, right? There's nothing here that you need to kind of focus on other than emotionally searching for your happiness, right? You're searching for your happiness. That was the Eight of Cups, by the way. So you're searching for happiness regarding some sort of abundance, right? And then we have, here we go with the Nine of Wands, and then we've got that Queen of Wands reversed. So you're feeling like you're a little bit guarded and defensive over some jealousy, right? There's some jealousy probably surrounding something that you're trying to work on and collaborate with. And I feel like it's got you really kind of putting your boundaries up and feeling very, very guarded and protected. You're a wounded warrior in this state with that Nine of Wands coming in. This is somebody who's feeling like they're being beat up and attacked here based on something that is not serving for the betterment of your mission, of what you're trying to work on, this hard work, this focus, this determination, right? Let's see what else comes in here. So I feel like maybe something is being brought to you informational wise that is causing you to feel a little bit trapped in your head because of this Queen of Wands is a cheating energy. This is somebody who is a little bit, carefree with their attention. That is somebody who is a little bit bitter and jealous. And here we have that Nine of Wands showing a very defensive and guarded energy, right? Based on something here. The 8 and the Page of Swords. The 8 and the Page of Swords is that trickster. That's that trickster that's got you stuck in your head and in your feels, okay? Let's see here. Let's see if anything else wants to come out real quick. All right. And then we've got a Tower moment, okay? So I feel like there's total chaos on the horizon here for you. 8 of Cups has come out again. So you feel like you're emotionally leaving something behind. There's a big plan here to kind of work on something big and solid, but here we have the Justice card talking about cause and effect, equal balance. You have these exciting new plans, yet here you are stuck in your head. There's the stress, anxiety, and fear ushered in by the hard work you need to put in. And there comes the Empress. There comes that Empress energy. Your divine pair is on the board, right? There's a lot of options and choices. A lot of options and choices, right? There's multiple ways on how you can best proceed. Your duty here is to take control and be that leader, be that divine masculine leader in that divine masculine feminine energy. For a King of Wands to come in, and again, I believe this is Leo energy here, but this is energy of somebody who is taking control. They're a real, take charge kind of person that is ultimately going to lay down the foundations. We've got that Twin Flame card coming in here, talking about a lot of positivity and joy, ceremonially joining forces, right? Here comes that Devil card and the 10 of Wands. This temptation, this addiction, this obsession, this energy here with that Capricorn energy of this being some sort of a wedge, right? This Devil card energy is a wedge and it's a burden. And I feel like this is a big burden on you to be able to usher in ultimate happiness. We've got the 2 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. That is beautiful energy. This is a harmonious divine union where you should be really focusing on the bigger picture, not this information, not getting stuck in your own head. There is a way here to get around this. This Tower card is not the inevitability of the situation. This is a cause and effect situation where you're feeling like I have got to wipe the slate clean. We have had a come to the carpet meeting where everybody is going to see what everything is, because the big main focus is there are many options on how we can do this, but the best bet is for us to take control over the situation, focus on the union in this divine pairing of this soulmate divination, and this will be the solid foundation which you're looking for. With the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles on the board, the happiness and the emotional joy and fulfillment is ultimately there. It is ultimately there, but we are getting in our head based on information being brought in from outside sources. There is a way for you to kind of get around this by focusing on the positivity. There's something here that's ushering in jealousy. It's ushering in a Tower card moment where you're feeling like I'm just at this moment of feeling like everything around me is in total chaos. It's in upheaval, right? But the bigger picture is the focus of the plan, the collaboration of it all, that recognition and reward that you should be receiving in happier and joyous, more fulfilling times. These emotions being brought on by the 8 of Swords and that Page of Swords are absolutely causing a lot of big rifts here, right? But there's exciting plans to move ahead. There's exciting plans to move on ahead and push forward. This fear, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights is only bringing you into this need to want to focus on more possibilities and more ways to get back to the work that you need to do with that Knight of Pentacles. That's hard, long, lasting, enduring work. Okay? Being more nurturing, compassionate, loving, and in an energy of creativity and love and fulfillment is going to usher in a controlled focus on Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, right? The need to release the burden. I'm getting itchy, so it's truth stuff. The need to release the burden of this Devil card energy is absolutely present. This Devil card is life-changing energy. These are temptations, obsessions, addictions. These are things that usher in all of this like bad cheating energy. These are things that just bring out the worst in any situation. No matter how you look at it, this Devil card energy is ever present wherever we look. We're always faced with temptations, addictions, obsessions. You know, everywhere you look, it's everywhere. That's our day and age. It's in your hands. It's on the desktop. It's in our tablets. It's on the screens. It's everywhere. It's out in public. It's everywhere. So you have to be in total control of every single situation you put yourself in, and in control of your inner self, your inner emotions, pulling yourself back into the focus of the divine pairing and the energy of focusing on total and complete happiness and abundance, laying down these solid foundations with this twin flame energy of this divine pair. Right? We have a beautiful pairing here. You're just getting in your head and getting in your own way. Again, feel free to switch these energies around as needed. But I do see a lot of focused work on you guys moving ahead at a quicker rate here towards really holding on to things, holding on to the core value of what you are building. Here comes Cancer energy of you moving ahead victoriously in a very successful direction, taking charge over your situation, hard at work on your healing. Here comes that Sun card. So we have a lot of healing energy coming in, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth through communication, through coming together, through focusing on positivity, joy, and abundance. The burden is releasing the toxic energies that intertwine in this connection, right? Here comes the High Priestess. Here comes that Queen of Cups. This is beautiful, loving, nurturing, supportive, healing energy on the horizon. Fear not, this looks beautiful. I definitely see a lot of healing energy. Look at the Four Swords right there. There is a divine focus to be able to pull past any type of interference that you guys may have been presented with, right? This Eight of Swords and Page of Swords, I believe, is of your own making. You could very easily get in your own way over obsessing on unimportant issues, right? Unimportant issues, jealousy. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very that's a cheater, basically. The Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who's very sexy and attractive, and they're getting a lot of attention. And you turn them in the upside down position, that's somebody who's pretty much up to no good when that Queen of Wands reverses. And that's interesting that the Queen of Wands has come out in reverse as somebody who is getting negative attention, especially when it's not the fire sign of the Queen of Wands is a Sagittarius reading, where this is an Aries reading, right? We have the Aries energy out with the Empress. So we already have a divine pair on the board. We have the Devil card coming out with that Queen of Wands in reverse. This is information about somebody bringing in temptations and information on outside sources and focusing on negative energy. That needs to go away, because this divine pair is ultimately the best situation ever. And there is no need to focus on jealousy. There's no need to focus on needing to emotionally pull yourself away. There's no need to focus on anything negative in this, because it feels super positive once you get out of your own head. Okay, it's just about getting out of your own head and focusing on the bigger picture. This looks beautiful. I love this energy for you. I'm going to see really quick an oracle for you all, and then we're going to close the reading for Aries. Let's see what the love oracle has to say. They're kind of drawing me to that. Very Aries colors with the oranges and yellows and reds, right? All fire. Let's see what they have to say for my beautiful Aries. Thank you, Spirit. So really grateful. Thank you so much, Robbie. Please tell me exactly the right message for my beautiful Aries collective and the cross watchers. Thank you so much. Anything else needs to say? Aha! Healing. The healing card came right out from my beautiful Aries energies. This is something about mending your wounds, okay? Improving your progress and really kind of moving forward with a real healing energy. That healing energy is all over this. And I just think once you get out of your own way and your own head, that is going to usher in a beautiful, fantastic, lovely energy of you being able to move forward and just come together and have a beautiful working partnership, a divine twin flame partnership is what it looked like with the Four of Wands on the board and the divine pair. It absolutely feels like twin flame energy, right? We've got text message, we've got wedding, we've got divine intervention, we've got divine timing. This is beautiful. We've got family, okay? I absolutely feel like Spirit is calling you to get out of your own way, put out of your own mental angst, and just love each other. Just love each other because it's a beautiful pairing, okay? All right, thank you, Aries. I hope that helped. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. All right, we're going to move into Leos. This is for my beautiful Leos energies with that pesky Queen of Wands sitting there. Oh, not pesky. I love my Sages. They're super bubbly and they do get that attention, don't they? Oh, Sagittarius. You little Dickens. All right, Leo, my lovely, beautiful Lions. I'm going to check that energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your love reading for fire sign readings. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed for Leo. Thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. Thank you so much. Colette reading for today. Thank you, Spirit guys. I'm so truly grateful. May I please have a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what's that energy for Leo and their loves? Ooh, Ace of Wands. You have a big crush on somebody. That Ace of Wands is a lot of passion to start something brand new, right? You're feeling very creative, very focused on a particular somebody. That's a big crush. That's a big crush on somebody, right? You like somebody a lot. That's important when you're in a situation with somebody. It's important to have a lot of passion towards them, right? A lot of drive. What else, Spirit guides, and I need you to tell them, my beautiful Leos? Thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. Please tell me more about my beautiful Leos and their situation with their person. Ooh, that's a lot. Leo, showing up to your own reading. You've got the Four of Cups as well with the Sun card. We've got the King of Cups on the board, and then we've got that Queen of Swords, okay? So there is a little bit of boredom and discontentment, okay? There is a lot of passion that starts towards this beginning, but this Four of Cups has you feeling like you don't want this to be boring, right? You're showing up to your own reading here with that Sun card energy. You're focused on the positivity, right? You're trying to have fun. You're trying to see things clearly. You're being very kind, very gentle, very nurturing, but you're also keeping a very watchful eye on somebody here with that Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords is somebody who's very logical, open-minded, intelligent, but also a little independent. But that King of Cups is not. They are super romantic, right? We've got the Seven of Cups coming in, talking about a lot of options and choices, as Leos often do. You're quite the social butterflies, right? So you do have a lot of options and a lot of choices on how to handle things, maybe a lot of opinions coming in. Here we've got Cancer energy coming in. Here comes the Knight of Swords. And then we've got that Ace of Pentacles. You've got two aces on the board. And then we've got Cancer energy with the Chariot and then that Ace of Pentacles. So I'm showing you've got a lot of options and choices, but you're quickly moving towards having a very new start here towards something victorious and successful. A lot of abundance, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion. This is pretty cool. The options and choices here, I feel like you're just really making a very clear choice to have victory and success on something abundant, right? You're focusing on the bigger picture of something that's going to be more fulfilling and more grounded, right? You're focused on grounded energy and passion. That is never a bad thing. You're trying to really center yourself here to welcome in a lot of healing energy, to be emotionally grounded, to be intelligent. Okay. Leo energy again with the strength card. Strength card, you have shown up twice to your own reading. Okay, so a lot of inner strength over you making a decision here. There's some sort of a decision you're making about leaving out these options and choices, right? Here's another ace. You've got the Ace of Cups, okay? So you're emotionally investing in something. There's a lot of victory and success in what you're doing. Are you starting out a new love? This feels like a new love. And you're not going to be bored or discontented, because it feels like there's so much joy and positivity, right? I feel like in this brand new, okay, take this as it resonates, but for a lot of you, I feel like this might be a little bit new for you, or maybe you're having a new start in your relationship. Maybe you guys did a reboot or something, right? So there was a little bit of boredom and discontentment, so you're more focused on passion and a little bit more excitement, right? This is a very exciting energy where you're focusing on the beginning of it all, right? If you're an established couple, this could be a reboot of you just kind of feeling like, all right, let's start over. Let's kick this off. I'm feeling positive. I want to really get this going with you. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of genuine, pure kindness. I feel like the best decision for me at this time to make very clear and concise decision. And there is not a lot of options, not a lot of choices for me, but I feel very impulsively geared towards having victory and success on this brand new start. This is going to be abundant. This is going to be prosperous, right? I'm finding that inner strength, that courage, that bravery to make this big decision. This is a major judgment call for you to make this emotional offer. You feel like you're going into it with your whole heart. This is your whole heart pouring everything into this with that Ace of Cups, and I'm showing so much victory, so much success. This is true Leo energy, right? That's everybody looking on and going, heck yes, Leo. Look at you getting your victory and success. It was a little bit shaky, a little bit, but you pulled it around, right? You do that Leo thing where you focus on the joy, the positivity. You have total clarity of the understanding of the love, the investment, the purity, and the joy of it all, right? This is a very clear decision for you. There's multiple choices and options, right? You're feeling like you're just going to mull right past that. You're going to mull right past all of that and just jump into this emperor-driven chariot, right? Take a lot of focus and determination and victorious success in a new direction, right? That's exactly what that is. And we've got 3 aces on the board, which strongly leads me to believe this might be a new crush. This might be a new thing. And for those of you, if this is a new love, you're a little bit worried about some boredom, but I don't see that here. I don't see any of that here. I see a lot of excitement, a lot of positivity towards you focusing on, maybe taking off in a new direction. Maybe you guys, have some sort of new foundation that you start together. Right? There's a lot of bravery in this decision that you're making. It looks really, really good. Looks really good. Okay, here we have the 9 of Wands with that Queen of Wands. And I was just telling Aries how that Queen of Wands in a different reading other than Sag is somebody who's very attractive, very sexy. But there's this 9 of Wands, right? But that's somebody who's guarded and protected. I feel like maybe they might be protected against you because they feel like you may be too sexy and too attractive, right? Maybe you're going to get a lot of attention and they're a little bit worried around it, right? But they're following their heart here with this Page of Cups, that they want to make this emotional offer because they got a big crush on you. There's a big crush on you. This is a crush and an admirer. This is a big crush and an admirer, right? So there's this big attraction, but there's somebody who might be a little bit guarded, right? Leos are big and bold. That's a big, bold presence. Maybe you're a little bit intimidated. You could be a little bit intimidating, right? With the High Priestess here talking about you kind of looking within. Maybe somebody might be keeping it to themselves, how they feel about you. Here comes that Queen of Cups energy talking about love, kindness. We've got a divine pair on the board again with all that emotional abundance. And then here comes the Star card. Hopes and dreams and wish fulfillment, okay? Hopes and dreams and wish fulfillment. This is beautiful. I feel like this is going to be a good thing. The only like questionable thing out here is the Four of Cups, but that again might just be you worried about this not being able to be keeping up with you. But I see that somebody might be intimidated by how amazing you are. So maybe hold their hand and kind of lead them into this. I feel like if you kind of lead somebody along with you, do that Leo thing you do, or take the lead and take the initiative, right? Take the initiative on the whole situation, and show somebody that they are safe with you and that they don't need to be intimidated by all of this enamorous charm that you possess. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. It's not a big deal. I'm going to pull a oracle for you all. Let's see what it wants me to say. I'm sorry, I'm letting my pendulum pick. My new thing, I ask my spirit guides to help me by using my pendulum, and it's been very helpful, very successful. I got a new deck called The Untold Truths of the Heart. Okay, this is a little bit of a possibility of what could be in their head. Again, we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest, but I'm going to see what the easy for me to say, Untold Truths of the Heart has to say. Let's see what this has to say. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. It's really great. Thank you so much. Please tell me if we have anything else to add to the Leo reading, please. I'll go through one time. Please pull through one time, please. Thank you so much. This is really good. Thank you. Ooh, trapped in this infatuation. Okay, so there's a major infatuation here. Look, this is adoration. This is compulsion, addiction, right? Somebody feels majorly trapped by you. I feel like they're kind of stuck. They're stuck to this infatuation, right? They're intimidated. I think somebody might be a little bit intimidated by you. Anything else? I would say, please, universe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we have elusive and misunderstood, and then we have euphoria under that. So I feel like, again, this is that charming, kind of joyous, fun energy, right? So somebody's just being misunderstood. Maybe they're being elusive with their intent. Maybe their feelings, and they're kind of holding it back because they don't want to scare you away. Maybe they feel like they don't want to come across a certain way, right? So they're being a little bit elusive, and maybe they're being a little bit misunderstood. And maybe this is what's bringing you this feeling of, are they boring? Am I going to be bored with this person? I feel like they're maybe just a little bit intimidated by you. So maybe hold their hand. Interestingly, I've got the hand sitting up here, right? I just said that maybe hold their hand and kind of walk them through this a little bit. I think that will help everything in your situation. All right. That's a cute reading for whoever that was for. I like that for you. All right. We're going to move on to the Sagittarius reading. I'm curious if Temperance and the Queen of Wands will come out for her own reading, right? Again, there are no genders, it's just energy. So thank you, universe. I'm truly grateful. Do we want to use this deck again? Can we use this deck? No, they want me to switch decks. Sorry, Sag. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck. Okay. They want to use the Feminine Tarot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Please tell me about my beautiful Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Placements, cross watchers, of course, are welcome to switch that energy around as needed. Oh, already. Thank you, universe. I'm so truly grateful. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Please tell me about my beautiful Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In love. If you are not in love or in a situation or a relationship, this reading is not for you. Please tell me about my beautiful Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watcher. My beautiful Sagittarius collection. Please tell me about my beautiful Sagittarians. What is going on with Sagittarius in love? Thank you so much. Ooh. You've gotten the Chariot. Okay. These two flipped over. Okay. We've got the Strength reversing. And we've got the Page of Wands reversing, okay? You might be losing a little bit of your inner courage, and I feel like you're digging down deep because there might be a little bit of some bad news coming in, maybe some bad communication happening here. The Page of Wands on the upright is a negotiator, so somebody here might not be communicating very well, and I think it might make you feel a little bit defensive about yourself, right? This Chariot card coming in is talking about like taking off and moving on into a different direction. The Five of Swords has reversed. So this is about releasing an argument or a fight. You're letting go of a situation. Let's see, tell me what else, please. Here comes the King of Cups, being emotionally mature. Very Sagittarius energy. So being very emotional and mature. Something here has caused you to kind of lose your inner strength based on something brought forward, but there's a release of this tension. I feel like you're kind of letting go of the fight, letting go of the argument so that you can move into a more emotionally grounded energy, right? You're more so focusing on being gentle and kind. We've got two water sign energies out here. It could be dealing with a Cancer. What else, Spirit Guides, Guardians? Please tell me about my beautiful Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. The Ten of Swords has come out. So we've got the Ten of Swords talking about the end of a long, hard-fought battle. Okay? This is the end of a very hard issue, right? You've been a little bit backstabbed. You've been put in a situation where you're kind of feeling a little bit defeated here, but yeah, here comes the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You're starting over again, right? Something here, yeah, I feel like you kind of lost your inner strength because of some news that's been brought in, but you're letting go. You're letting go of the fight to have to kind of push for something that's not really serving your better good. You're being more emotionally grounded and trying to center and focus yourself because this ending is inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it. There's something here that has definitely pulled you back to kind of feel like, okay, this tough cycle is over. I'm done with this cycle. It feels like I'm able to finally let go of this old cycle and start something new. The very Sagittarius energy to kind of focus on the positivity, right? They're very lucky as it is. And I feel like they do have a lot of luck whenever they just kind of move into that energy of positivity, joy, and happiness, right? There's success, there's accomplishment, there's achievement, no matter what, right? No matter what. And with the Scorpio energy coming out, this is a transformation from something that you've been going through. You're kind of pulling out of old cycles so that you can begin something brand new here. You could be, oh my goodness. Yeah, the Justice card is coming out. And then we've got the Three of Swords has reversed, right? So the cause and effect of all of this is allowing you to go ahead and just release this heartbreak. I think you're letting go of something that is not serving you anymore. I feel like there was something that may have cut you pretty deeply here. Somebody maybe have hurt your sense of security, right? Some sort of bad news or some sort of hit. Maybe somebody brought you some horrible, a bad phone call, something. This is a bad communication coming in, and somebody communicated incorrectly. It's caused you to kind of focus on the hit to your ego a little bit, but you're just kind of throwing down any attachment to anything. You're moving into a more emotionally grounded situation for yourself to where you're pulling yourself up and you're going to conquer this with kindness, I think. I think that's kind of the energy here, because at the end of a tough cycle is pulling you into a transformative state here where you're kind of like, all right, done with the old, that no longer serves me. I'm going to focus on the new. I'm going to focus on what I can do, what I can bring in, what is serving my better good. Knight of Cups at the bottom, that's following your heart. The cause and effect of this is you get karmic balance, right? You get harmony and peace and joy because everything balances. And that is karmic justice coming in for you. And in that same breath, you get to release your heartbreak. You get to release your heartbreak instantly because of the deep commitment towards focusing on releasing, right? There's a big release happening here with the Five of Swords and the Three Swords both released at the end of a long, hard, tough cycle. Is you just kind of going, All right. Done with it. Get off me. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm going to move on. It's important to move through your healing energy as well, though. You don't just want to just turn your back on something and think that it will go away. Pain happens. We need to heal. Healing your emotional self and your mental self is not the same as a physical pain, where you put ailments and medicine and stuff, and over time it heals, but there's still a scar. Oh, look who came out. Look who came out. That Knight of Cups. I was pointing it out at the bottom, and it just said, oh, that definitely. Yes, with the World card. Absolutely. Following your heart. Taking the lead here emotionally to fulfill yourself with that release of these old cycles. This is a huge accomplishment for you. You're going to have so much success and achievement coming from this because these old cycles are done. You've learned the lesson and you have applied everything you've needed to know. You're successfully closing these old cycles and you're beginning new cycles. With the World and the Death card right here together, excuse me, Sun card at the bottom, healing, 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 right? Ending old cycles, beginning anew. Ending old cycles, beginning anew. This is beautiful. And you do this successfully by throwing down your swords and saying, that's not for me. It's not for me. I'm more balanced than that with the Justice card coming in, right? I'm more karmically blessed with that. Then I'm able to release that heartbreak and follow my heart into my total success and achievement by successfully closing out old cycles and beginning new. And then what do we get? Healing, healing. And what's under that? The Lovers. Look at you. Look at all that positivity, joy, love, kindness, family, children. Lovers card coming in. This is a major decision to focus on the joy, the abundance, the positivity of it all. That's kind of a cool ending here with the Lovers coming in, right? You're able to celebrate the union of it. You're able to celebrate the bliss of it all by throwing down your swords and letting go. Let go of the heartbreak. Move into the energy of letting go of old cycles and moving into the focus of applying what you have learned and making changes so that you can release the heartbreak successfully. That is where you follow your heart to successfully closing those old cycles, pulling in this healing energy, and having a divine partnership and union as it should be. Lovely. Lovely. Love it. All right, let's see what Pendulum wants to say. You like that? Yes. Pendulum likes my new deck. I got a new deck. I have to add it to my description. In my description, all my decks are there. You can take a closer look at any one of your favorite browsers and platforms. They are beautiful. This is the Untold Truths of the Heart. Untold Truths of the Heart. Please tell me about my beautiful Sagittarius energy. Lovely. Beautiful. Say anything 1 time 3 without my beautiful Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much. Okay, you got a little bit more. All right, elusive at the bottom. We've got time coming out right on top, okay? Time. We've got spiritual connection. We've got loyalty, okay? We've got longing, and then we've got consequences. Okay, so I believe that any type of past issues, right? Any type of longing or anything, there's consequences for that. If there's anything from the past that's ushering in any type of questions or fighting or arguments, right? This longing for others has brought in consequences. That's dealing with cause and effect, right? There's a lot of issues here. So the spiritual connection and the loyalty is the focus. But what's going to heal this is time, right? Seeing over time, over, let's see, let me get my glasses on here. So these old cycles, right? These old cycles are finally ending. and you're able to really deeply focus on the spiritual connection. This is a deep love. There's a lot of dedicated trust here. There's a lot of deep connection to your spirituality with each other. All of this aching and pining and past love energy has only brought in cause and effect, consequences, right? This is karmic destiny of issues from any type of past issues here. Elusive, trap, second chance, limit, right? So don't be trapped by any type of tricky energy. We've got second chance down here, right? So somebody here is really kind of trying to make amends for anything that may have caused you any issues that you need to release. If there's any need for any heartbreak you're coming in, right? Second chance is about releasing that, releasing the longing, releasing that need to have to put consequences on somebody. This is about making amends, making opportunities to have that healing energy. We want a lot of healing to come forward for you all, right? Healing energy is always beautiful. It's better to focus on the positivity and really look at the bigger picture. Okay, look at the bigger picture and focus on the love. Focus on the loyalty, the spiritual connection of it all, right? You've got the lovers and spiritual connection on the board. That feels pretty powerful to me. So I would focus on the love. Focus on the beginnings, okay? Focus on the opportunities to release and put down your swords and move into a forgiving, more receptive energy, all right? Okay, collective, I feel like that was your readings for today, all my fire signs. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can catch those links in my bios and in my description boxes, as well as on my link tree. There are links to my other channels and platforms. You can go check out my mini readings, my other content that I post. I'm so happy to have you all here. Hit that subscribe button if you like the vibe, and all those like buttons. That is free ways for us to exchange currency. So hopefully I can pick up on your situation and offer you guidance and clarity through these collective readings. Again, if you would like a more personal reading, that information is in the description box and in my bio on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading booking. All the decks that I use are also there. You can go to your favorite search browser and look those up. They are beautiful and available for purchase if you are interested. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, positive vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all so much, and I will see you